The Wake County Transit Investment Strategy is a new effort to engage people from all corners and walks of life in planning for our future. The strategy is a partnership that includes 8 agencies and relies on public involvement. A 76-member Transit Advisory Committee has worked to develop a broad vision and goals for transit investment in Wake County. The process of developing a transit strategy began in the fall of 2014 with an opportunities analysis led by project consultants Kimley Horn and Jarrett Walker. An investment strategy kickoff meeting was held on December 8, 2014 to officially announce the start of the project. The Transit Choices Report was published in January 2015 and was the first step in a multi-step planning process. It outlined various choices for the public to consider in a new transit plan, such as ridership, focusing on attracting more customers with more frequency in a centralized area, versus coverage, providing opportunities for people to access transit at many points in our community. The Choices Report also summarized existing transit services in the county, along with the possibilities for future development. More than 3,900 people provided feedback on the Transit Choices Report between January and March of 2015. The public told us that they have an interest in improving the current types of service and utilizing different technologies to reliably move people through our community more quickly. This input, in conjunction with feedback provided by the members of the Transit Advisory Committee and technical input from local planners, was used to develop specific transit plan options that are in the expanded Transit Choices Report. The community will review, consider, and discuss these options throughout the summer. Then in the fall, public and technical feedback will be combined and a transit strategy will be developed for Wake County.
I think there are several things we're doing differently here. First of all, we really want to have a conversation with the community about what your ultimate goals of transit are.
One of our real commitments in our approach to this project, and it's the way my firm approaches most planning projects, is that we don't believe that we should go off over here as experts and come up with a plan and then come back to the public and say, here's the plan, what do you think? We need the public and the community much more actively involved in creating the plan. And that's why we've designed a process in which there's an extraordinary amount of communication with the public at several stages.
So all the way through this is very dependent on community participation, people's engagement in the process, and that's really what's going to get us to the best possible plan.
Now let's look at the technology options that are being considered. Bus Rapid Transit, or BRT, focuses on infrastructure improvements to make buses run faster and more reliably, such as dedicated travel lanes. The key advantage is that BRT can be scaled directly to demand and can be implemented incrementally. This will help keep the investment affordable and allow us to consider many corridors within a few years. Because these improvements would be focused on the most congested areas, they could help existing routes to move more quickly and make commutes faster. Rail Rapid Transit uses the same corridor as freight railroads. The service consists of diesel multiple units and can be used at any frequency. It could be offered in express or commuter services. RRT costs less than light rail transit and can offer reliable and frequent rail service through many communities. 4 transit plan options have been developed for our community to review and discuss. Transit Advisory Committee members will walk us through these scenarios, starting with 2 that provide the most bus rapid transit service. Keep in mind that these scenarios are to facilitate conversation. The final plan could be a combination of various aspects of each of these scenarios. Please help us plan for our future by determining how the different options and alternatives could and should be changed to best fit our community.
My name is Doug Taylor and I'm here to tell you about Bus Rapid Transit. Bus Rapid Transit uses buses to move the most people as frequently as possible. By improving route frequency, people have to spend less time waiting for their rides. There are 3 major Bus Rapid Transit corridors on this map: downtown Raleigh through downtown Cary to RTP, Newbern Avenue through downtown Raleigh to Wake Med, and downtown Raleigh to the Wake Forest Atlantic Avenue split.
Hi, my name is Tazra Mitchell and I'm here to talk to you about the Bus Rapid Transit coverage model. In this model, the transit network is designed to provide transit access to everyone in the county. That means that if you further space out the buses, they can be closer to more people and businesses in every part of Wake. In the coverage model, routes are not as frequent because transit service is further spread out. but in a good number of cases, routes will still come every 30 minutes. In this model, the bus rapid transit corridors are the same as those in the ridership model, but it also adds a new corridor coming south out of Raleigh into Garner.
Hi, my name's Jason Hibbets, and I'm here to talk today about frequency in regards to transit. The scenario around this utilizes diesel rail vehicles, but it also combines that with buses to be able to move people between rail service options and bus stations. By improving the route frequency, people spend less time waiting for their rides. There are going to be 2 rail corridors that you'll see on the map. First, we have one going from downtown Raleigh through downtown Cary, and eventually will take you to the Research Triangle Park. Then the other one will be between downtown Raleigh and will stem north to 440, and this is where we have a lot of businesses located.
Hi, my name is Jill Ricks, and I want to talk to you about the Rail Rapid Transit Coverage scenario. Like the previous scenario, it uses diesel, rail vehicles, and buses. It spreads buses out to more places in our community. By spreading the buses out, they can be closer to more people and businesses. In this scenario, routes are not as frequent, but a good number of routes still come every 30 minutes. 2 RRT corridors on this map: downtown Raleigh through downtown Cary to RTP, downtown Raleigh north to 440, where many businesses are located.
When reviewing the 4 transit plan options, think of our entire community. Consider people who are like you, as well as those who live in different areas and are in different economic situations. Reflect on how our community is growing today and what it may be like 10 years from now. If you have questions, speak to staff at any of the public events, visit waketransit.com, or call 919-856-5477. Also be sure that you fill out a feedback form. They're available on the website, at every library, and at every town hall in Wake County. We look forward to working with you on our transit strategy.